There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Luis Severino will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Grounded to third. Camargo brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The relay, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
The left fielder, number 23.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Edaug-ethanb, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Edaug-ethanb, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul off to the right over near the dugout. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We are still scoreless.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Lagares is under it. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Coming to the plate now, number 73. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, number 66, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Dan Vogelbach is next. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Daniel Vogelbach.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-2 once more. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brian McCann goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds are down and ordered. They still digging in. Jared Eichhoff, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 6.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Next to Milwaukee.
So striding in, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
McCann is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Juan Lagares.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Now here's the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Luis.
Stepping in, Luis Severino. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's belted high and deep into right center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 73. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no Who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in. Pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back.
Into the box now, number 66. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Brewers lead it 4. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield will start things out against Jared Edaug-ethanb as this inning gets underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Starling Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2. So now the Brewers pitcher, Jared Edaug-ethanb. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jared Edaug-ethanb.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Gabriel Moya takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. There's Merrifield on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
The third baseman.
Settling in now, Rafael Devers. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throwing to second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now, well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough.
Christian Yelich.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now batting, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Scooter Gennett.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So step 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brewers. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And now for the Reds, Johan Camargo, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Trey Mancini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
16, Trey Mancini.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Camargo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 4-0. Stanley Ota is in.
Play ball. Number 25, Stanley Ota. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee, number 45, Francisco Cervelli. Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Camargo right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next will be the cleanup. Juan Soto, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Jesse Chavez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late square, and this is popped up. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Xavier Cedeno will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
For the Reds,
first offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 66 has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his 3rd.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman. Now batting, number 66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now
man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner breaks for 3rd. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-2. The runner's breaking for home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to Luis Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Jeanette is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back.
Ready for another chance.
Rafael Devers.
Into the box now. Johan Kamar.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman,
Donnie Hart will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Your attention, please.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Number 68, Donnie Hart.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Suarez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
The 0-1 fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Milwaukee sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Jared Eichhoff earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6.